What about these folks? CJ Explorers, UK and Ireland. Today we're on the Antrim coast here at the Gobbins, so we are the Gobbins famous pathway here on the east coast of Antrim. Yeah, look at that lovely waterfall. Yes, wow. This place was built in 1902, so it was by Bartley Dennis Wise, 1902 for a tourist attraction, and it's carved out of rock, folks, carved out of the cliff face. This walkway around here, which is 3 miles long. So we'll get through this today here as quick as we can here, so we will for you folks. We'll try and get some drone footage and stuff for you as well. So the famous Gobbins. So yeah folks, here we go. Yeah folks, so here we go. I just have to watch my footing along here, so we'll all the path around this here is hand carved, so it is 1902. So it is folks, so yeah, gonna be walking around this for you. Gobbins, Co.Antrim, Northern Ireland folks. CJ Explorers UK and Ireland, and the field tar up there. Around here to the first bridge here, so we will just do a couple of wee speaking here. You know, the access to this legendary lands wasn't always simple as it is today. It was more common for local people to travel by sea than by road due to the lack of access. This stunning landscape, it wasn't until engineered advancements in the 19th century that it all started to change. So folks, this is bridge 1 we're on. So it is bridge 1, the path. Folks, look at the scenery around here, man. Unbelievable, so it is. Let the adventure begin. First you'll make your way from the cliff top, which we already did. We'll walk past the waterfall. Now we're in 3, wise as I, and here we go folks. We'll take it under across this here beautiful landscape and this beautiful bridge. Now there used to be an old path right round this place back in 1902, right up until the 50s, and there was a landslide and it closed in the 50s, but you could still access it, but you couldn't access the whole walkway, so you couldn't. You say there was a lot of money put into this by the council, local council here, to get this place opened again here in 2015. Yeah, so there's where we just walked there, look folks, that was the first bridge there, so it was we were on. So say folks, I'm not going to take you the whole way around it step by step because it's 3 miles long, and I wouldn't bore you with all that. We cave down in there, you can see part of the old walkway there, that along there. So yeah, so we'll go up these steps here folks. And folks, if you like this we explore, please hit that like, share and subscribe button please folks, and it costs you nothing to subscribe, so I'd appreciate if you hit that wee subscribe button folks. We'll see some wildlife and all the day down here, so we will. I can actually see a sea lion now down there beside that rock. See him behind that big rock down there, just dove there now. I might come up here again in a minute. And that rock there, folks, just waiting to see if there's a, it's not actually a seal, and there's seals, they're common seals and grey seals here in Northern Ireland. Let's see, where did it go? I'll just keep my eye out for a seal here, just folks. Definitely see him on there. So I did. Yeah, in the meantime, like, beautiful coastline, beautiful, absolutely stunning coastline. And the path down there, look, folks. See, all this is hand carved, 1902. They brought supplies and all here by boat and all, so they did, folks, along the coast here. It was easier for them to bring them in by sea. Can't see that sea line there, so I can't. Yeah, let's go on to do that anyway, folks. Yeah, folks, to say, bear with me, like, because this is dodgy old ground, so it is. As I say, it's all hand carved. You think the time it into this here, the hand carve all this here into the side of a cliff. Some time it into this, some men, some manners. Yeah, beautiful walkway here. I'd recommend this to anyone visiting Northern Ireland. Please come to the Gobbins Islands, Gobbins Path. Can't see that sea line again there, it just must have disappeared there. It must be feeding them below the surface somewhere. Yeah, we'll cruise on here, folks, so we will, you know. Yeah, as I say, folks, I'm not going to do every bit of filming here, so I'm not like, I'm just want to get the basics in, and I will be getting the drone up, and we'll be getting some lovely scenery, this beautiful part of the coastline here in Northern Ireland, folks. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, we'll come up right here to the second bridge up around here. Yeah, there's caves and everything up in here, folks, and sandy coves and stuff. I hope to explore them, you know, so we will. Folks, this is the second bridge here we're on. You taking in a panoramic views of the coast and make your way over the first of many spectacular structures built during the 20th century, 1902. Yeah, folks, we'll go across this wee bridge here anyway, so we will. And I can see some caves there. You can see lovely shoreline. Yeah, and you can actually see the old walkway that used to be around here. Walk goes along there. Yeah. You have your water and all down in there, folks. This is lovely, lovely place. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Wee cave over in there. Yeah. I hope that the wind doesn't mess about too much with the camera today for you folks. Look at that there, that scenery. As I say, folks, I will be getting some drone footage of the cliff face and surrounding areas, like. Yeah, so. Wow, look at that. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Lovely part of the world. Lovely. It's all carved in the rock. So as folks, carved into rock. You think the men working here years ago, the conditions too, especially with the sea about, you know, it wouldn't have been easy work, that's for sure. Yeah, back in the day there wouldn't have been no big massive power tools that we use nowadays. You know, most of this here is all let's say again, hand cut hammers, chisels. So what was it? This crazy some feet like, you know. Yeah, so we're only another bridge here, folks. Up them steps that hand carved into the rock. Let's see if we can get up here okay. Oh, look at this for a bridge. Wow, class. Coves and all down in there. Water running in below our feet, you know. Absolutely lovely. There's the path we came. Yeah, we'll walk backwards on this here. See, we get sort of like a dramatic effect, folks, for these. Cool. Yeah. Down all these steps here, folks, again. Yeah, I say this is a beautiful place. Stay in the park all the way around. That's here, look. See, that's me. Wow. You see the tide line down there, folks, where the tide comes in? The path running. I say, folks, we'll pick this back up over the end of this other path. See right down there, folks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely morning, folks, for it too. Just a wee bit breezy. I can see a lot of birds out there diving and all. I think them birds are feeding on the mackerel out there. Them seagulls and probably guillemots and stuff as well, you know. Yeah. Let's see about that. Hand carved, mate, hand carved. And through the mountain. Yeah, there's a lovely path we came. Bridge, folks. Wow. Class, unbelievable. I haven't been here since I was a kid. I was here probably in the 80s, 90s. There's a cove in there. Cave, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I'll give you a wee bit more history in this, folks, as I go around a wee bit more. So I'll try my best to give you whatever knowledge you know. Got the water crashing below me. And that wee cove and all in there. Yeah, folks. Look down here. The smell of bird poo. Smell of bird poo is not the nicest. So it's not. Oh, wee dark cave, folks. Oh, look down here, brought a torch. So within these steps here, these steps actually take you down below sea level, folks. Below sea level. Now it does get tight in here at places. So it does. Yeah. Let's see how tight this does get. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. Up the stairs, folks. Hear the pigeons cooing. Pigeon right up. Wow. Stunning. Stunning. Yeah. Lovely bridge. Up down in there. Wow, Smuggler's Cove. I can see a rat running about in there. I can see a rat in there. Yeah. Grass. The sea crashing in the background. Lovely. As we came here, folks, we've got this bridge. The man says we've got these stairs, you certainly. Can you imagine working in this here 120 years ago? Whoa. Fair play to the men who built this. Fair play to Barclay Wise for building this. Legend has it he haunts around here apparently, or he watches over everybody that walks along here, so hopefully we'll come to no harm today. The big Barclay Wise is watching over me. You know, look at that there, that mountains and all, folks. Absolutely breathtaking scenery, like breathtaking. Look at it, beautiful. Yeah, folks. So yeah, we're on this floating bridge here at the minute. That cove in there, cave, beautiful. Wonder how many parrots landed in there in the day. Okay, folks, we'll just pan up around here. We'll pan back that way. Well, as I say, folks, yeah, peaceful and tranquil. You can see a couple of cormorants are in the background there, standing out in the rocks here. So I can, yeah, we'll go back up these steps again. I can't seem to get anywhere down there. I think we're about halfway along this walk anyway. Maybe actually go down and see a cave and all in there. I'll actually go down here and I'll let's see if we can get the drone up here and get some footage here so I'll pick this back up, folks. So yeah, so the Antrim coast here where this Gobbins lies on was built in the 1830s and 1840s, with the railway arriving in the 1860s. These advancements, paired with the rise of people making excursions outside the local area, made this a perfect time to create a world-class tourist attraction. And so it is. It is actually lovely, beautiful at sunrise. Unbelievable. So we're just going to walk up here then, folks. I'll give you a wee bit more history there. Just got a wee bit of drone footage there, but we'll get more drone footage in, so we will. You know. Beautiful. then through the cave again, folks. Scary throat pigeon up in there. And we see him up in there. Wee pigeon cruising the hood. Just trying to get the torch working there, folks. Yeah. Down in this cave. It's a tight squeeze. So it is in this cave. I say it's pitch black there if I haven't got the torch lit, but we'll light it up for us, folks, to see where we're going. Yeah, it's tiny enough, right? Yeah, folks, inside the cave. There's a wee light actually, look. And you wouldn't climb through that. Yeah, folks, so we're below sea level. Where's the water there? Look? I don't know if you can see that. Look. The water on there. We're below sea level, folks, which is kind of cool. Yeah, lovely, man. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Stunning. We'll pick this back up at the other side here, folks. So yeah, we're building it for a tourist attraction. So to build on the rising popularity in the area, Chief Engineer of the Belfast Railway Company, Barclay Dean Wise, decided to design a dramatic walkway along the cliff face. He put his considerable engineering skills into the work in 1902, and the Gobbins path, folks, was born. As you can see, absolutely stunning part of the world. Yeah, I'll just go a wee walk, folks. I say most of them are steps now, they're cemented now, obviously, but back in the day they were all hand carved into the rocks, which is a feat on its own. This is a feat on its own, folks. So it is. Yeah, folks, I was telling you about the drone footage. I've got a little bit of drone footage here. It may look peaceful and tranquil out at the sea there, like, but there's gusts blowing at 20 to 30 mile an hour, which is not too good for the drone, but we'll see what happens like. And get in the wee sheltered bays and get the drone up so I can, well, there is no wind, you know. So we can do that, folks. We'll do that there, so we will, you know, we'll do that. Beautiful down there, and the sun's come out and it's beautiful over here. Beautiful. I say, folks, the Gobbins, it's situated in Isle of McGee, so it is on the East Antrim coast there. This is definitely worth a day out. So it is definitely a day out, folks. You can bring your family. The only thing is there's a height restriction for kids. I think they have to be 1.2 meters in height to get in. Yeah, but apart from that there, it's also advised if you have a bad heart, a heart condition or breathing difficulties, not to come here, because it's a 3 mile walk and it's rough ground, folks, so it is hard work here. So bear that in mind, folks, before you come anyway, you know. Beautiful. I'll say we'll pick this back up. So yeah, folks, once again here, CJ Explorers UK and Ireland, and I'll say to you, if you like the content, please hit that like, share and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, folks. It doesn't cost you nothing, so it doesn't. It'll help me get out more anyway, folks. Drop me comments, and I'd love to hear your comments and all. Was the video too long? Was it too short? Stuff like that. This is the tubular bridge here, folks, so it is 1902. This is actually a new bridge, but 1902, the men in the way this was manufactured, so it was in Belfast and brought from Belfast Lock and tugboats. So as the workers, because the workers had no other way of getting it here other than tugboats, so it was brought in tugboats, so it was, and it was pulled into position by ropes and chains, pulled along this coastline here, so it was. Yeah, fair play to them, man. Fair play to them, man. Back in the day, man. You know, it's beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, folks, I think I'll maybe fly the drone up this here, see what sort of shots you get from this. Yeah, folks, we'll just walk. So I'll get a few of them mountains up there, folks. We'll just let the camera roll here while I walk here, folks. Please, as I say, folks, yeah, if you have heart conditions and if you're not fit, I would advise you not to really to come here, because it's 3 miles, 5 kilometers, and it's a 3-hour walk. Cave. So you can see the old walkway about there too, so you can over there. We'll get a better look at it here. When I get to the other side of the bridge, you see the railings there. The cliff tops, loads of nesting birds, puffins, gillymonts, cormorants, gulls, black-headed gulls. There's a wee bird there, look. I don't know what that was. Yeah, plenty of wildlife, folks, as I say, plenty of wildlife about. There is plenty of caves about, folks, on down round, but as I say, man, the too windy for the drone to be putting it out too far and too high in the sky. It's not too bad down here, but there's gusts higher up in the sky there, man. It'll blow the drone away on me. Pick this back up. Yeah, so once open to the public, the magnificent walkway was an instant hit with tourists and attracted steamships. Passengers from Britain. It received rave reviews in newspapers around the world and as far afield as the USA and Australia, alongside images of its floating walkways and a iconic tubular bridge. Beautiful, man. You imagine coming here in 1902, this here part of the world, and seeing this for the first time and walking this for the first time. breathtaking. Breathtaking, folks, breathtaking. On the way in the distance there, folks, is Whitehead Lighthouse, or Blackhead Lighthouse, just outside Whitehead. Another stunning walk up round it, so it is, folks. We'll get it done someday for the channel. I'll get that done for you. This, folks, I'll try and get in as much of this place as I can for you. As I say, folks, hit that wee subscribe button if you like the content. It's much appreciated, folks, by the way, much appreciated in advance. Thank you, folks. So yeah, so folks, the Gobbins attracted visitors for many decades. What was a very costly to maintain. So it was, it would be, obviously, so it would. Plans to extend the path after Wise's death in 1909 were frustrated by rockfalls. The path was closed for a time during the Second World War, then opened again, so it did. It closed permanently in 1954, so it did, after a landslide made it unsafe, so it did. Wise's original bridges, including the tubular and decaying, the tubular bridge that was decaying, fell into the sea. The new cliff path opened in 2015 and continues to pay homage to the great man and magnificent attraction. That's the word for it, magnificent, magnificent. So yeah, apparently as well, after the landslide and all, they tried to sell this place, but nobody could get insurance for it. I think it was up for sale for £1. £1, but nobody can get insurance for it, so that's why it lay decayed for years. So it did, a lot of years, before it was handed to the council. Yeah, it was handed over to the council, so it was. So in 2015 it was reopened again, so it was. It was reopened again, so it was. And what an attraction. I'm glad they opened this again. Like, this is awesome, awesome. So it is. Beautiful part of the country, beautiful. So it is. Gobbins, back to front. Yeah, folks. So yeah, once again, folks, if you like my content, please like, share and subscribe, folks. CJ Explorers UK and Ireland, and I will get back to every comment that you leave, folks. So I hope you enjoyed this here. So it is, folks, and stay tuned, there will be more drone footage. Thanks very much for watching, folks. Take it easy out there, and please stay safe, folks.